Let's go. Let me get adjusted. Oh, we good people. Supreme Rising, beautiful people. This is your guy, Mr. Holistic, on a Thursday, November the 14th. Family's alive and kicking. We are up and with the smokes in the market. Let's go. The market is where we should be. Let's get it. What up, Jen? What up, Daryl? What's happening? Let me blast her. Let's turn up. Let's turn up. Carolyn, I'm doing amazing. So yesterday I had a slight headache from sparring. I clashed heads with an individual, so I had like a nice little headache yesterday. So this little LED light right here, I already knew that was going to kind of like make it worse. So that's why I was kind of like, yeah, you know what? Let me go put some ice on my head. Let me go relax. Let me go chill. You know what I'm saying? Tranquilo. It was cool. Went to the mall, walked around with my daughter. It was amazing. It was amazing. So what's happening, beautiful people? It is actually 7 o'clock on the dot. We are live. We are live. It is your boy, Mr. Holistic, aka Mr. Triple A. This is coming to you today, telling you the market is where you want to be. Hassan, what's happening? Assalamu alaikum. Ivan, what's happening? Is it choppy auto for you, Carolyn? Is it choppy? I got excellent connection right now. I got excellent connection. Once I turn the music down, you'll probably hear it a little bit better. Let's go.
So you want to know where to
invest?
They're
giving me commercial now. But we're going to let the room fill up. What's happening, beautiful people? Drop your cities in the chat. What up, Ange? How you doing? Drop your cities in the chat so we can basically show your city some love right now. Let's go. Let's go. Am I clear? Testing 1 billion, testing 2 billion, testing 3 billion. That's how billionaires do mic checks. I heard Warren Buffett do a mic check one time. He said 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, mic check. The guy told me the other day, I said, how you doing, my man? He said, man, I'm doing good. Another day, another dollar. I said, sir, a dollar ain't gonna help me. So I say another day, another $1 million. He said, I like that. You in Belgium? Charlotte, you in Belgium? Damn, let's go, Maryland. If you over here in like Dallas somewhere and Belgium has already responded, Nigeria has responded, British Canada has responded, and you over there in Mississippi ain't responding, you tripping. Belgium. What y'all speak over there? What y'all speak over there, Charlotte? Denver, what's happening? Denver, Pennsylvania. Let that be known. What's the language over there in Belgium? Dutch and French. Bonjour. Bonjour. Hot Atlanta, what's happening? Nairobi, what's happening? Oklahoma. My son was just actually over there in Oklahoma. Brody. It's a whole little vibe. Let's get going. Let's get started. Let me give you what you came here for. Let me give you what you came here for. So I'm gonna keep this little frequency in the background. I like this little dub reggae. I like the dub reggae. But yeah, let's go look at the market. Let's go reset. Let's go check it out. I want you guys to see what I see. Do you see what I see? Let's get her naked. How many people was on the last Wick Talk on Tuesday when I told you about Bitcoin was going up? I told you guys right over here. This was, let's go, last Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, right there. G. Willikers, Batman. Right here. Let me say it again. G. Willikers Batman. Yo, Maryland, go get the car. Charlie, you remember when I said that, right? I say, hey, one thing that I forgot that I learned from Alex is when BTC is going up, that means why is because people take profits and then they switch it to an actual digital asset that is worth more. Because when you trade gold, hold gold, and you're literally riding and swing trading gold, it is no different than Bitcoin because it's just a digital asset that you don't physically have. Put some fire in the chat if you understand that. So when gold is going up from 1,600 to literally like where it's at right now, which is literally what, 26 and change? 25 and change? She's sitting at 25 and change. So people have been holding her for 2 years. If you're holding Bitcoin for 2 years, 2 years ago, Bitcoin was sitting at what? $45,000, $50,000 2 years ago? Less. Let's go see. Let's go get some facts. 2 years ago. Let's go. Boom. Let's go. Where she was at 2 years ago? 22. Gee, she was at 29,000? Hello? Can somebody please type in the chat what you were doing 2 years ago in 2022? In 2022, what was you doing? In fact, what was you doing May 23rd of 2022? That's what we need to know right over here. We need to know this. The summer of 2022. Ew. Yes. So imagine she's from here. You had so many opportunities when she was 21, 22, 23, 24. Bam. Right here 2 years ago. This is all 2 years ago. So let's talk about what has happened from here. If I start doing my research and I start following the money as a technical analysis, I like to find the money. So let me get my disclaimer out there. Anything that you're going to learn today is for educational purposes. I am not your financial advisor. This is not for financial advice. Trading in the financial markets are extremely risky, so no one should be bringing a child support, their house rent, their car payments, or your insurance, or your cable bill money over here and trying to flip it. Do we have that as an understanding? Let's get some 8s in the chat. Right here, right now is extremely transparent and is in live right now in the market. So we're dealing with real-time analysis. Put some fire in the chat. We're doing real-time analysis, beautiful people. So I have a theory. Now that the system is wanting to literally go digital, let me say it again. I might have to switch the dub to some soft frequency because I'm finna give y'all some vibration. I'm finna give y'all some vibration right now. So let's find something. Here goes something. Here goes something right here. I'm about to give y'all some vibration right now. And the reason why I'm going to give this frequency there, because you guys must understand what's going on. Can we agree that Bitcoin is now a mainstream topic? You can agree. Just tap the screen if you can agree. Can we say Bitcoin is mainstream now and has a very high usage ratio? Meaning there's a lot of things we can do with Bitcoin now. There's a lot of things we can do with crypto now. So as the economy is moving into more of a technical space, I was having this conversation the other day with some good friends, and I was explaining to her parents on you cannot underestimate the transition of technology and how it's moving faster than people are learning. So I give you guys an example. You guys remember when you first got your bank account? You remember? You would literally have to go to the ATM to just check your balance. You had to physically go there to go check. Now you can do it on your phone. Not only has technology speeded up, you didn't even have any say-so in it. And I'm going to prove to you right here, right now, everybody that is in this call, right now, it happened to you and you don't even recognize it. You got your first debit card, only thing you could do was swipe it. And if your swiper was missing, your magnetic thing was missing in that strip, you had to go get a whole new card, which literally puts you in a bind. You remember that? All of a sudden, out of nowhere, in the mail, you got a new envelope from your bank with a new debit card that had a chip in it. This happened in front of everybody's face. Everybody had it. So you went from the capability of just swiping because of the magnetic strips get messed up in your wallet to having a chip where now you can insert Boom. I'm on the call. They're upstairs, baby. Go upstairs with them. Now you have something where you can literally insert. Not only that happened, the whole everybody's faces. You went from giving your card to be able to having those little black, but go upstairs, love. Just put it right there. Yes, baby. You went from having these little black boxes right there now, and now you have interaction where you can do it yourself. Put some ones in the chat if you remember that. Then all of a sudden society started having these same problems. The chip was getting malfunctions and wasn't reading hard, and you had the little antennas on there, and it started allowing you to say, I can even tap it now. You can even download it on your phone now. Now all of a sudden you can literally deposit a check from your phone. Now you don't have any reason to go to the bank. Why do I tell you this? I'm showing you that the financial system is changing in your face, and they're literally making adjustments for users to be more user-friendly, so you don't figure out when they switch it to a digital system, you were already digital. So as you see bank failure, you see people transitioning from the banks into the digital space, hence crypto. So people are looking for more of a decentralized, transactional way of basically increasing their financial value. Big pharma, big globalists, big elites, you see them now transitioning into Bitcoin. You see them transitioning into the blockchain. MasterCard, Visa, Discovery, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Bank of America. You see all of the big financial institutions transitioning into crypto. Why do they transition into crypto? Because they see their customers leaving one establishment to another establishment. So now they start putting big money in it. So the average individual can't afford to get in it here. You understand that, beautiful people? Ooh, they start pumping it up. So now you see manipulation of Bitcoin. Do you guys understand what I'm telling you? You see the manipulation of Bitcoin, like they'll take Bitcoin to 250 to 300,000 now. And how you know it's manipulation? Because normally when Bitcoin shoots like this, somebody please tell me what happens to Ethereum. Let's get Ethereum naked. Look at Ethereum. Look at Ethereum. I'm going to go back to Bitcoin. I'm going to do Bitcoin the exact same. Look at Bitcoin. Look at Ethereum. You see? Major difference. Major difference in that pump. She shoots next. She shoots next. But normally when Bitcoin boosts up, Ethereum goes right along with it. All the other things go along with it. So you see other things kind of like sitting idle, moving a little bit, sitting idle. And then the big blast happened. Why do I tell you this right now? Because most of you guys get stuck in one form of making money, which is going and clocking in. And because that has been your comfort zone, you do not literally venture out to start establishing yourselves in other financial industries. Like, there's no way at an individual as an adult that is working in corporate America for a 9 to 5, 40 hours a week, not taking the risk to start taking their money from a bank that is not moving and putting into a digital wallet like a Coinbase and literally start buying cryptocurrency. Or putting themselves in a position to get around people to start learning these things so you're not dealing with the same indoctrinated system to teach you these things. And that's why I tell you there's no other place than the financial markets where an individual should be right here, right now, and start trying to understand why the market moves the way the market moves and what's going on and how I can get my money in this actual market and stop living paycheck to paycheck and stop literally worrying about my next, where I'm gonna get my next rent, how am I gonna pay this bill, how am I gonna get my kids some new shoes, now my son wants to take karate, I can't afford it. Y'all put some fire in the chat if you follow me. So let's get back over here to gold, because what you guys got to understand, gold has been hitting all-time highs. Gold was super impressive. And now she's dying. She needs help. Look at the weekly candle. Oh my goodness. The weekly candle. Look at the weekly candle. Somebody please tell me, what is this candle here? Because I remember 3 weeks ago, specifically 3 weeks ago, I start telling you there is a gravestone doji at the top of the weekly high. That's the weekly high, 27.90. Let me show you to 3 weeks. That is literally October the 28th. Actually, the weekend of the Halloween. I started telling you guys, listen, that's a gravestone doji. And if my memory serves me correct, if the following candle starts closing below that doji, then we're going to see some downward pressure. So I'm going to say I am pro sale on gold for the simple fact Bitcoin is going up. And what confirms a gravestone doji is when the following candle closes below the actual doji. You have it right here. Upon confirmation, open a sell position, place stop loss right at the top of the doji, and you had nothing to worry about for 3 weeks. Or for sure, this week. I want to know if my boy Nino is in the chat. My boy Nino hit me up this morning. He said, yo, Brody. I can already hear his voice. Yo, Brody. You see gold? You see now? So how many people are losing money right now trying to scalp this big weekly red candle? Ew. Look at the dailies. I remember saying on Tuesday, I think the market was sitting right here. This was Tuesday. Let's go Tuesday. Yeah, she was like right here. I said on Tuesday, you can go back to the class. I said on Tuesday, by the way, I want to interrupt my thought. I'm going to say it every class. I remember saying on Tuesday, I see 3 black crows on the daily, 3 consecutive lower lows. I also see the 4th candle already retesting back up. So I gave you guys 26.19 to 26.24. I gave you guys those zones. Put some 8s in the chat if you remember that zone. This is live. Today is November the 14th on a Thursday. This is your guy, Mr. Holistic. Been trading for over 9 years, educating for the last 4 years. And I've had a couple classes where I've missed, but very seldomly do I miss. I'm human. So that's why we're part of the #1 trading organization on the globe, and we're shooting 96% from the 3. Just letting you know. We're shooting, if you put our trading, like the way we trade and the way we teach in live learning and earning, like Curry has no, like Steph Curry has nothing on this jump shot that we got going on right now. I told you. Let's go find 26.19 on the 4 hour. She's right here. She's right there. Right, booyah. I told everybody to take that sale, and I even changed it to like a turquoise color, something like that. I remember to the day. I changed it to it like a turquoise color. Let's get this. It was this. Put some fire in the chat if y'all remember this. Yeah, I gave y'all just like that. This is what I gave y'all. Check it out. 0 drawdown. I also remember in my evening class, we were in a buy. We were in this structured buy. And I also said, guys, I don't know if she's going to get past even 26.16. I don't know if she can get past 26.16. So when I said that night, the very next morning, I said, well, maybe she might get past it today because of news. And if you saw that big green candle yesterday, let me show it to you. Let's go see her. Let's go see her with the big wick. She had the big wick. Let's go visit her. This candle right here, I want you guys to see it. She took the market. You're going to see it right here in real time. She took the market right to our area, which is right here, the 2619. Let's watch how the market literally just went straight into the area. And then I'm going to explain to you why I said the 2619. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Here she comes. There's your reversal. Buyout. Let's go back again. Let's go back again. Let's go back again. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Let's go back again. Put some fire in the chat if y'all saw that. Put some fire in the chat if y'all saw that. I want you guys to watch it. Here it comes. Boom. Boom. This was at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock news hit. Or 10. Right there. Watch it in real time. Watch it in real time. See how I just stopped? Boom, and dropped. Ew. Watch it in real time. Touch and retreat. Put some 8s in the chat. Put some 8s in the chat. So imagine being in position, knowing that Mr. H told you, yo, we selling from 2619. She gives you 2619, zero drawdown. Zero. Look at this. Zero drawdown to the tip. To the tip. And look at where she's sitting today. I want you guys to see it. Watch it and watch it. And so at this point, when you have that 2619, you ain't got nothing to worry about. All you got to do is put your stop loss in the back and just watch this. Watch this. That's it. You ain't even got to be looking at your phone no more at this point. Then we see, oh my God, it's going back up. Oh my God, until you start overthinking. You consistently looking at the other individuals trading other things. So now you're taking your profits and making, now you're trying US 30, you're trying NASDAQ. You're just being whorish in the market. Look at her, look at her, look at her how she just dropped. Look how she just dropped on us. Look at that drop. So, let's get back in class. Let's get back in class. I want you to guys finish your thing. We're going to let her finish up. To the tip. To the tip. So, what I'm trying to tell y'all should have your mama, your daddy, your cousins, your aunties, your uncles. You should have everybody that you know literally peeking their head into this actual class for the simple fact I'm educating you how to find fish in the financial market. And not only find fish, we talking big fish. 2619 to 2573. Somebody please inform somebody how many pips is that? Ew. Type it in the chat. I want to see you. 2619. I want to know. Put it in the chat. How fast do y'all do it? 2619 minus where she's at right now, 2555. Ew. 640 pips. If you didn't know, that's 640 pip. You put $1 right there, that's $6,400. You put 50 cents right there, that's 3,000. I just hope y'all understand that. I just hope y'all understand that. I wish I had stayed in that sale. I know, Kel. I know. I'm kicking myself in the ass also. But the beauty is what I'm telling you guys is like we're cheating ourselves by consistently looking in the actual foreign exchange market for instant gratification versus because this is a whole day's work. This happens on a day work. Look, this happened from there to now. So you're talking 2 days of work. Have you produced 3,000 off of 50 cents? Imagine just holding that for 2-3 days. When you're going to work for 2-3 days and making 150, 200, imagine what you could produce by just taking the actual trade, holding it out, and allowing them, when the market matures on you, you're so far ahead of the game, you immediately lose the anxiety, you immediately lose the low self-esteem, you immediately lose all hopes of you do not know how to trade. And then you just take this little line right here, which will be your stop loss, and you start securing profits all the way down like that. Putting it into a play where it's just like boop, boop. That is secured money. You understand that? That's like already 400 plus pips secured. So when BTC starts going down, gold goes back up. Let's check a look. Gold is sitting at 25.55. Let's stop the replay. Let's get in real time. Let's get in real time. Gold is sitting at 25.55, pushing up. Pushing up for right now. BTC, look at BTC. It's only correcting. BTC is going to start bouncing again from right here. So guess what gold is going to do? BTC is trying to break this level right here, this 91. And if she breaks that 91 level, guess where she going? Guess where she going? She coming right back up here to the 93, to like pushing towards that 94. This is where she coming. I think I had that purple line. I think I removed it. Y'all, the purple line is right here. You see the purple line? Y'all remember the purple line from the other day in class? Remember the purple line from the other day in class? Pew! This is where she going. They're going to take it to 100K. They're going to take it to 100K. So if they're going to take her to 100K, guess what's going to happen to gold? When she pulls up and she starts making really good pull-up range, you need to start looking for bigger sales position, because now she's rallying up, dropping back down, rallying up, dropping back down, and you can immediately see it on those smaller down where she came from. You see? She's like dropping, consolidating, dropping, consolidating, went up, consolidated, drop, consolidated, drop, consolidated. That's where we hit her. Drop. She can consolidate, drop, because Bitcoin is going to keep rallying up because it has corporate money in it now. Do you guys start understanding what I'm telling you now? Bitcoin has corporate money. It has big corporate investors. Every individual that was telling you it's no good, it's not, I wouldn't be caught dead with Bitcoin, they all have Bitcoin now. And they're buying it up at a pace where the average individual can't afford it. So they're looking like, man, Bitcoin already at 90-some thousand, man. I ain't got no money like that, because they think they need 90-some thousand. That's why the saying stays, and it stands 10 toes down. Those who are uneducated will always get abused by the educated in the foreign exchange market. Meaning, educated individuals will always make money off of uneducated individuals. Only you can choose what side of the ball game you want to be on. I choose to be an educator of the educators. Like, I choose to be your mentor's mentor. I choose to be your favorite's favorite. You understand? That's the difference. Let's go. Mac, those are bars right there. I'm your favorite's favorite. I'm your mentor's mentor. I'm your educator's educator. That's what I like. So if you're just looking at the 1 hour, watch this. Watch this. There's your little trend right there on gold. There's your trend, your downtrend right there. You see how she just broke this little side right here? So that's where you can see almost like a fake out right there up under that EMA 9 at 25.56. I don't know if y'all don't know this, but I like numbers. So when I saw that 25.55 and I started seeing her literally getting 3 consecutive higher highs, I go, yo, she just finna retest, because she literally dropped almost 400 pips, 500 pips from yesterday. You understand that? She didn't drop 400 some pips from yesterday. So now she might need to rally back up, start clipping people out, because gold buys since 1616. Don't forget the weekly floor. So don't act like this is not like stop loss hunter on the week. Look, don't act like this is not a stop loss hunter from the week. Look at that weekly candle. Watch her. Watch her. Get over here. Look, don't act like that's not just coming and clipping everybody that has been holding little buys from all the way up here. They just clipped them out in profit. People have been holding buys from here, from the 1800s, and now they got their stop loss up here. They just clipped them out in profits. You see that? So as she's just going down, she is confirmed on a bearish trend now. If I go to the day, bearish trend. Boom. I go to the 4 hour, bearish trend. Rally, base, rally. Bye-bye. So now she's dropped. You can expect her to consolidate, raise up a little bit, and then drop again. So what happens is, if you start trying to make money now, because you didn't make it the last 2-3 days, you get caught in the yin and yang of buying and selling. Whereas the market is in a full downtrend, you're selling and you're still losing. You're buying and now you're still losing. Put some fire in the chat if you catch yourself like that, where you're like, yo, bro, it's going down, so I'm going to sell. And then you're in the sale and it goes up 40 pips and you're like, what the hell? It's going down. Why is it going up when I press sale? So then you switch your position and you go, yep, let me buy now. And then they have my first position. Ooh, one guan, brethren. Hey, beautiful. Hi. You're sliding down? My daughter learned how to come down the stairs by herself, so she's like sliding backwards. Where your mom at? Hold 1 second, beautiful people. We 32 minutes in class. Let's get some 8s in the chat for being able to put everything together. Come here. Come here and say hi to the people. Say hi. Hi. Say hi. Yes. Y'all hear that little hi? Y'all hear the little hi? Say hi. You look at what you looking at? Okay, go. Here. Bye. Do your thing. 1 second, beautiful people. All right, here we go. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Did you hear the small little hi? They had a little vibration on it. Hi. Hi. Look at that. So if you want to literally, so let's go into like, how do you make money right now? If you was to make money right now, you would have to be buying on this big. Let me say that again. Let's make it make sense. If you want to make money right now, you would have to be buying on this big ass red candle. And the reason why you should not do things like that, because your risk versus rewards are very, very narrow and extremely high on the risky side. So the chances of this candle coming all the way back up is very slim comparing to this candle coming at least to right here. Let me say that again. The chances of this candle pulling all the way back up here versus the chances of this candle coming right here, which one would you choose? Yes, yes, yes. Oh yeah, she talking. She talking, Key. I'm telling you, bro. In fact, she climbing also. Get your butt down. Get down. La. Get down. It's okay. It's okay. She done pulled a chair over there about to stand on the table. Hey, go upstairs. Go upstairs. You don't get blippy. You go upstairs. It's so funny. So funny. She talking. It's oh, she's talking. Let's go. So watch the daily. So see what you got to do on the daily? Let's get this guy out of here. Boom. Let's get this guy out of here. You see that? See that daily trend? See that wick right there? So if I cap this day, let me move this little so-called stop loss. Let's get even the 26.19 out of there. Let's trap the day. Booyah. Let's bring the daily here. Booyah. Come here, remote. There you go. There you go. Shout out to Frequency in the background. What do we do from the daily floor, beautiful people? What do we do from the daily floor? So if you want to sell, if you want to buy against that big red candle, you must cap and find out where the floor is at. So you see the floor was 25.35. 25.35. So it went from 25.35 to 25. Gold likes to move on an average 200 to 50 to 300 pips. So imagine if you were trying to scalp buy it, you already missed 200 pips. So to see this wick and to say, yo, I'm going to buy right now, that's kind of like misguiding yourself to when you get down here, you start buying right up around up in here, and then you start losing track of that trade because it basically comes here and then it dumps on you. Versus saying it already moved up 200 something, almost 300 pips. How about I just take 20 pips? How about I just take 10 pips? How about I just take my money and get on up out of here? Put some fire in the chat if you start understanding it, because you're literally playing against trillions of dollars being invested into selling position, and they have the power. You understand that? They're the dominant ones. So even to sit here and go, yo, she's reaching a zone right here, this could fool you and say, hey, let's buy right here. You understand that? People will start buying right here, and then they'll get false hope because they'll get 20, 30 rally-based rally and then another big drop. So do you want to take a very high-risky, low-reward buy, or would you like to position yourself for a very low-risk, high-reward sale? You see? Because it's not going to be a smooth way up. It's going to be a up and down, up and down, up and down, to the point where you get emotional and you close it. I like don't cost no money. Oh, he already... She slid down. So, yo, Starbucks, you owe me money. I'm telling you, they should be tapping the screen. They should be liking it. Y'all should be sharing this live. Y'all should be doing all that good stuff right now, because I'm lacing you guys with some beautiful sauce. I'm lacing you with beautiful sauce. Check it out. Check it out. So you have this little retracement candle right here where she is basically trying to break this, burst up into the 2560s. So there's a 70 pip range where you guys can make money in these next little 70 pips by literally taking a highly risky buy, very low reward. So that scenario keeps me from taking very risky plays, even though I feel that it will literally pop up and start wicking right here. I go, the risk versus reward is too extreme, so it's not even worth it. Because even if it planned out, if I did that play 10 times, I would lose it 7 to 8 times because of the overall downtrend. Put some fire in the chat if you understand what I just said. You understand what I'm telling y'all now? You understand what I'm telling you? This is how you engage, even though the market is showing you 3 consecutive higher highs, showing you a retest candle, showing you the look of 3 white soldiers, but that's not 3 white soldiers. I'll show you 3 black crows. That's 3 consecutive lower low candles, full body candles, retest candle. Here's 3 black crows right here in your face. How do you trade it? Watch this. 3 black crows are right here. 1, 2, 3. First black crow, second black crow, third black crow, fourth candle. Opens up, shoots up at least. Look at this. It shoots up from 53 to literally 58. So that is 50. Take 50 pips from an actual structure that is forming a sale. And they will see this big green candle, and they would hold that buy, saying, well, maybe she breaks the EMA 9. The second candle open up versus having your sell position here, your stop loss here. Understand? Let's show you. Let me show you. You open sell position here. Let's make that red. You put stop loss at the first black crow. So we're going to change this one to just purple. Purple rain, purple rain. 3 black crows. Watch it. She literally, you took your sell position. She dropped within 15 minutes. She dropped. Push back up. You were in a drawdown, maybe 10 pips. So if you put $1, you was in a drawdown $100. You put 25 cents, you was in a drawdown $25. You put 10 cents, you was in a drawdown for $10. You put 3 cents, you was in a drawdown for $3. Starbucks in the morning and at least spend $7. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? So if you open your position here on the 3 black crows that you could have saw literally what, today. This was literally today. This was the day at 5 something in the morning. 3 black crows, retest up, take the sell position, and you got max drop right here. You got it from the literally the 58. You could have took it to the 36. That is almost 200 plus pips right there. She's already pushed all the way back up from here, 25.36, 25.35, all the way to sitting at 25.54. You see, which is still another 200 something pips. So you want to engage, you want to basically start buying here, go for the 20, 40, 50 pips. Because she's going to come here and then she's going to drop. That's how you have to look at the market, beautiful people. Type in the market in the comments if you have any questions for me, because I know sometimes I'll get to talking because I'll get in flow with the candles and then my downstairs right now. I'm acting in a little computer room right now. You know what I'm saying? This is where the magic happens. But I also say NASDAQ. Look at NASDAQ. Let me give you guys a total recap real quick. yo, JK, I get lost in the sauce with myself over here with the candles. What you want me to repeat? What you want me to repeat? Starbucks, you owe me money. Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. She pulls back up in here. Like, that's a, I would, to be honest with you, I would let her do her thing. Let her push up to a point where you see her exhausting. Because when you look at it right now, that's a wick that you're going to see on like that. That's a hell of a 4-hour candle. You see? That's a hell of a 4-hour candle. So you don't want to get caught selling on this particular candle if you want to be trying to make money right now. Because what I told you guys the other day, I said, yo, that's a really big green daily candle. So it's hard to, now, what you must understand is that you're looking at a 3 black crows on the daily. So when she was sitting here, right here, or leave up here, I even go back to the 2619, when she was sitting right up here, I said she may not hit today. And this was Tuesday. I said it could take at least 2 days for this to play itself out. And boom, you understand that? You understand that? So that's saying, like, if you're going to play on higher time frames, give yourself time to mature the trade. Because I still struggle and literally show people directly, like, yo, there's so many benefits of just holding the trade out. It's so many benefits just holding the trade out and just allowing her to play out. Put your stop loss at a comfortable position where you can say, like, yo, I'm either finna make $30 or I'm finna take it and get full structure. I'm either finna make $100 or I'm finna make $1,000. I'm either finna make, you understand? Like, that's how you have to start looking at this game. Because if you consistently just take the money, which is absolutely nothing wrong with it, you're just a scalper. If you're just gonna consistently take the money, how long can you deal with that anxiety? How long can you trade like that? If you're talking about financial change in your family, how long can you just scalp in the market on a daily basis? You got to think like this. You have to think like this. What you mean with holding the trade out? I'll tell you, Charlotte. So imagine when you basically got that 2619. It produced that candle the very next day. People saw more profits than they ever saw in their life, Charlotte, so they just closed it out. They were happy with all of the profits that they received here, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But is that enough to generationally change your life? This would be. Making $3,000, $4,000 in a day. That would help a lot of individuals out. That's a $3,000, $4,000 trade. And I'm not talking about high lot size. I'm talking with a 0.25 from here, you're looking at almost $3,000 right there with 25 cents. And you can have $500 in your account and risk that. Now, I'm openly telling you, you can put $500 in your account and put 0.25 on gold. Boom. That's over leveraging, yes. So you could put a 0.05. And that'll take you 2-3 days. It didn't take you a full week. Some people work a full 2 weeks and don't get $2,500. And you're spending more money to go to that job. This didn't cost you no gas. This cost you $175 a month. You covered that already with your stop loss. You see? This is what I want you guys to understand. This is what I'm trying to get you guys. Like, yo, this is a play. This is a play. And plays can be executed in so many ways. We can take the quick backdoor alley-oop. We can take the literally run and gun to the side, the isolation. We can swing the ball around and get the motion going so we can set the picks and rolls and roll around. You can create the play and say, yo, game, is this the playoffs or is this championship? You must know where you are financially. Because if you are in like crucial playoff time frame right now financially, like everything counts, every bucket counts, defense counts, yo, you need to be locked in on this shit and be holding the plays. And not leaving the computer and just saying, yo, I'm in this cell. I want to hold and look and watch the computer, watch the defender, watch the market until it leaves me. Yo, love. Like, seriously. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Ivy, get down. Y'all hold on. Yo, love, come on. Ivy, get down. Of course they downstairs. Come get them, please. Because Ivy's about to fall out this chair over there. So check it out. Check it out. Here it is. Look at this. What did we give? The 25.58? What did it just do right now in the 1 hour? Let's go to the 15 so you can see it a lot faster since we got like 10 minutes in class. Look at what just happened. What did I tell you right here when we was in class maybe like 25, 30 minutes ago, was it? Somebody asked, could I take the sale from this position that you already got marked up? Andreas, she didn't just start to drop. She did exactly what we said she was going to do. She was going to come back up here to where's that 26.55. Look, 26.56. Let's get into her. Let's make her big. I apologize if you guys missed it, just for the simple fact my daughters were downstairs. I think this was the first time they affected an actual, a negative way. Damn it. Right here. Let's bring it down. 25.57 she came to. 25.57. 58. So she came 10 pips into our area and she dropped. But imagine the individuals still literally saying 3 black crows, 4 free tests, and now they're holding that trade. You're talking, look, we can go 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, we go deep in profit. So within 4 hours of pressing the sell button, 4 hours, you're in deep profits. How many? Look at that. 4 hours. Within 4 hours and 15 minutes, you drop to deep profits. I just want you guys to see it. And that's what I mean. Hold the play. Have the patience. Believe in what you see. I'm right in the journey with you. She pulls back up. Your ass shouldn't even be watching it. You don't even care at this point. Your entry is here. You can move your stop loss at break even and say, yo, I either clip out and don't make nothing, or I make the whole shaboodle. Look, I make the whole shaboodle. Let's get her. Let's get her over here. You see that? I make the whole shaboodle. I make the whole shaboodle. Look at where she's going. You see? This is where she's at. This is where she been. This is where she going. You see that? This is. So the next time she pops up, look at the rally base rally. The next time she pops up, I don't want to start letting her consolidate on me. I want her to pop up. Look. Consolidate, popped up, dropped. Consolidated, hooked up. Everybody knows the hooks. She's hooking. She's looking like a stripper. Boom, down, hook, down, hook, down, hook. So let me show you what the hooks are. Let me introduce you guys to the hooks. If the market is hooking like this, you sell right here. If the market is hooking like this, you buy right here. We got 7 more minutes. We got 7 more minutes. We got 7 more minutes. Now let me show it to you. Type in the chat what I would do right here. Type in the chat what we'll do right in the chat. What we'll do right there. Oh, you didn't see the hooks? Oh, my bad. My bad. Let me scoot it over. Let me scoot that over. Hold 1 second. My bad if you can't see it. Beep. Beep. Let me scoot it over. There you go. Y'all can see it now, right? Let's go. All right, here we go. Now let's get the hooks. She drops. Watch this. Sell position here. She drops. Sell position here. She's sideways, but she drops. Look. Get out of there. Boom. So she's going to come like this. What we're going to do. What we're going to do. These are plays. This is the play. These are the plays, beautiful people. And the reason why they're plays, for the simple fact, look, the market repeats itself. The market repeats itself. That's the play. Right there. You can bring it right down. Boom. Let her come over here. Boom, she drops. Why? Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going to rally up. You can see it. Bitcoin is hooking. Hook, 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 solid. Look at this. Hook, hook. You see it? You see the hooks up? I just want you guys to see it so you guys can understand what that means and how you actually react on it. So what I'm going to tell you guys right here, right now, allow the market to push up. If there's news anywhere, anything like that, let's get back over here on gold. Let's get back over here on gold on the 4 hour. Let's reset her. I think this was an amazing class for everybody, educational wise. I think everybody understands now that the market is moving in such a structured way that all you have to do is go back and say, yo, this is what she did over here. She's just basically coming back and filling the opposite. So pro sell over pro buy. Pro sell over pro buy. And if you want to just scout buys, understand your risk is literally higher than the actual rewards. That's what you have to be okay with. And when you factor, then your reward. So you can't be thinking, oh man, I'm gonna hold it for another $10, another $25. You're taking even more risk. You got Powell talking today. You see? So if he drops interest rates even more and stuff like that, gold is going to shoot a little bit. But all it's doing is literally consolidating and going to make the hook. It has to consolidate and make the hook, you see? And then drop. And then do the exact same thing here. You see that? So that's how you create trends. That's how you create trends. Trend line rejections right there. Y'all see that? That is powerful. Drop. Boom. Trend. Breakthrough. Retest. And starts hooking like this. Boom. Boom. And you get 3 consecutive hooks up. Now you have an uptrend. Boom. Fire in the chat. Fire in the chat. This is the basics of the basics. What did you say, Keith? What Keith didn't say it in here. Oh my God. I told y'all sometimes I just be moving. I didn't even realize y'all couldn't see it. But I hope everybody got to see it. So I want everybody to understand, gold is in a downtrend. Gold is going down. Big investors are into Bitcoin now, so crypto is going to be blasting off. A lot of the other things that are attached to Bitcoin are now going to start taking off because that's called like delayed reaction. It's like a delayed boost. Bitcoin went first, went and checked those, are basically reciprocating on that. So people are going to start saying, yo, I just made this money on Bitcoin. Let me go get some Solana. Let me go get some XRP. Let me go get some Doge. Let me go get some of this and let me go get some of that. Now other people, now you're going to see the other coins start being sprinkled because people are going to take a little profits from Bitcoin as she corrects, and they're going to start dumping their money in other digital assets. So that's why you're going to see meme coins and XRP and Ethereum start shooting up. These are the facts. That's how it works. And I'm not a crypto expert, but what I am is a technical analyst that understands candlestick patterns, candlestick closures, and candlestick formations. So when I start seeing that, I don't care what time it is of the day, of the year, who's speaking. The candles will tell you everything. They will tell you everything. You take all of those other factors, put them into the play, and then you move accordingly. Like if you with an individual that is no good and he's known for kicking women's asses, then you have to move accordingly if you choose to make this individual your man. I'm just saying. Every time you go out for dinner, you might have to think, protect yourself at all times, ma'am. No offense for anybody in any abusive relationship. Get some help. There's plenty of help out there. So I love you guys. I had to slide that in there. I said, well, maybe that wasn't that funny. Maybe somebody's getting their ass beat right now. So as a comedian, a little dark humor. So if BTC moves with gold like the DXY, not necessarily because BTC doesn't move like the DXY, but look at the DXY. I've been telling you guys from down here that the DXY is finna go up. I've been telling y'all from down here that the DXY is gonna go up. I've been showing y'all since she was at 100. I said, yo, she's gonna go up. She has to go up. I was telling you, swing trade the DXY. So all of this, you see that? All of that should have been tanking gold. But gold was flying up too, you see? Gold was doing the exact same thing. They both was going up. Now what is gold doing? Gold is tanking. She's tanking. You see? You see that now? Now they're doing the opposite. Dollar was dying, gold was flying. As long as you're seeing this, there's zero red over here. There's zero red over here. So if there's zero red over here, guess what you're going to find on gold? Zero green. You see? That's just how it works. You ain't going to get no green over here. No green over there. Solid big ass red candle. So you guys, make sure you like this live. Make sure you drop your comment. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day, beautiful people. This is your guy, Mr. Holistic. Deuces. And if anybody took that little sale at that little 58, 57, 56 over there, 55, you guys are up. You're still up 20-some pips, and you can ride that thing clean up down here because she'll come like to 300s easy. Like she's going to come down here. She's going to keep dying at least to right here, to 486. She's coming to the 486 for sure, just to let anybody know. So stochastic she's going to the oversold on the weekly in your stochastics. You can see that right there.